Does Niagara Falls freeze in the winter? The mist coming off the falls adds layers of water to the surroundings. The river at the base of the falls can be made into an ice bridge if there is enough cold days. IAGARALLELCU. The falls are located in a strait between Lake Ontario and Lake Erie and are a popular vacation spot for families and honeymooners. You can see the falls from both sides of the river. Niagara Speedway, Canada's first ever elevated go-kart race course. Education. There are 2 post-secondary institutions in the area. The district school board of the area is the Catholic District School Board. Numerous private schools also offer alternative education systems to traditional schools. Where to stay in Niagara Falls, Canada. None of the hotels offered a free breakfast in 2022, and it was evident. It looks like complimentary breakfast is back on at many hotels in the year 2023. The Embassy Suites is located on the street. Niagara Parks. The parks is diverse with its history, nature, fun, and educational attractions. Niagara on the Lake. The local ice wine is made with cold grapes. The area has a variety of tours to take. Black history. The Black population in the falls has been there for 17 years. The Rangers had up to 12 African Americans who were a part of them. Highways. The Queen Elizabeth Way goes through the falls. The TED is connected to the Rainbow Bridge. The road is owned by the Commission. Government. Jim has been the mayor for a while. It takes place every 4 years. The governing body is responsible for policy and decision-making. Niagara Falls Underground Railroad Heritage Enter. The Underground Railroad Heritage Center is a must-visit. Black Americans were looking for freedom. A guided tour is also available on most days of the week. Economy. The city of Niagara Falls is undergoing a rejuvenation. The street has been home to art galleries, boutiques, cafes, and bistros. Consider your transportation options. If you want to visit the falls, you should arrive in Toronto or Buffalo. The daily parking charge is anywhere near the falls. Do you need a passport to go to Niagara Falls, Canada? Citizens returning to the US after visiting Niagara Falls, Canada are required to provide a valid passport card, or enhanced driver's license. How deep is the water at Niagara Falls? The deepest portion of the river is at the foot of the falls. It is over 200 feet deep. Is Niagara Falls a man-made waterfall? Niagara Falls is a natural geological wonder and one of the most famous waterfalls in the world. Planning a visit. Photo contest winners are very happy. We had hundreds of lovely entries from visitors from all over the world. All of you who participated should thank you for your participation. Architectural masterpieces. The most popular tourist attractions in Canada are the Niagara River Parkway and the Fort Erie. You can see many historic and magnificent structures when you travel across the parkway. Niagara Falls, Ontario. The city of Canada is called the City of Niagara Falls. It is on the western bank of the river. Bus. The public transit operator in the falls is Public. Transit offers bus service between Burlington and the other side of the country. Megabus leaves Toronto and goes to New York City. Niagara Falls, USA, Canada. Reserves. The Cave of the Winds, Goat Island, and the Prospect Point are all open. The USA no longer requires proof of vaccinations to enter. The nightly illumination of the falls will be on display every evening for the next 5 years. The remains of the power station can be found north of the bridge. It has an elevator that allows you to take a self-guided tour down to the water. The old fort and Lake Ontario can be seen from the Fort Niagara webcam. What caused Niagara? Niagara Falls was formed when glaciers receded at the end of the Wisconsin Glaciation, the last ice age. Water from the newly formed Great Lakes carved a path through the Niagara escarpment. Climate. The climate of the falls is moderated by proximity to water bodies. The winter season has a high of 0.4 C 31.3 and a low of 7.8 F 18.0. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe, like, and share.